Okay then, Marines, we're back and we have got loads of news with PlayStation just dropping a confirmed notice with gameplay for the new photo mode, and this thing goes so damn in depth. It looks absolutely crazy. You guys are going to be able to design so much through this, but we've also got some really good news with regards to Space Marines 2 that we need to share with you. So hyped for this video, so if you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, on top of that, we're doing a giveaway here on the channel. If you guys want to get yourselves the game completely free on launch day, we're going to be giving one away today. So if you guys want to get involved with it, all you have to do is head down to the comment section and pop in a blue heart to show some love to the Space Marines. And that is it. We'll announce the winner on launch day via the giveaway announcement sector of the Discord. Links in the description. Make sure you head on over. But yeah, let's dive on into the whole game of what it is that's happening. So we've got a decent amount of footage coming in right here, around 5 minutes and 15 seconds worth coming from PlayStation, and this is ridiculous. This is going to show you exactly how the photo mode actually works, and you can see right here you can stop it at any given point. It's really simple. All you have to do is make sure that during the gameplay you pause it. You can't pause it during any story mode to not spoil it, but the features that you've got are insane. The field of view, you've got the camera roll, the box intensity, the depth of field. There are so many different alterations you can use for this, and it's not even just going to be revolving around the character. You guys can utilize this for all sorts, seeing what's around the area, scouting out different locations, looking at the architecture, checking out the way that the game's been looking, the way that it kind of motions around. But what this does show is how graphically intent this game genuinely is. The fact that you can pause it and then change features on it, such as the facial expressions of all characters, including helmets. You can make them angry, happy, sad, close their eyes. You can do so much to it with a load of different characters, and you can even turn characters off to take them out of the background. For me, that's absolutely insane. It is going to generate some, for me personally, some amazing thumbnails that we can put in play. But on top of that, wallpapers, arts for the Reddit, arts for the Twitter pages, art for pretty much anything that you guys can possibly imagine, and there's just loads that you can do with it. On top of that, the way that you can essentially run this is going to be extremely simple. No story mode, so essentially what this means is when you are in a cutscene, as to not destroy the way that it immerses you in, and the immersion feel of it. You guys won't be able to do this mid-storyline, which is a bit disappointing, but you're going to have to angle your screenshots correctly on that one. When it comes to the actual gameplay, you guys can pause it at any point and just bring in the camera mode and really start playing around with everything that you can do. You can also change things such as the focus distance, so you can essentially blur out the background and just focus on your character, focus on the enemy that you're pulling in, and just focus on the bits that you really want it to focus on. It's so damn simple to actually utilize, including the way that it filters, exposures, brightness, contrasts. You're literally, the world is your oyster. This is practically a Photoshop inside of the game itself, and they've done such an incredible formation with this. Not only are they going to be bringing this sort of stuff in, there's still so much that we don't know about the game. And for me, that is the biggest thing about it. I think that this game is going to be a very top contender this year, and it's going to bring so much to the damn table that I think that you guys may well not be hyping it up enough. The more I look into this, I thought we were on an overhype scale. Actually, this thing is looking to be pretty damn insane. And just to top things off with the gameplay, we have actually got the copy of Space Marines 2 ourselves. We got given it today for a review purpose. Now, obviously, the embargo date is already out there. The reviews will be dropping on the 4th of September, which is absolutely amazing because it's just before all of the games actually are available, even in the early access mode. So if you're not liking what you're seeing from reviews, you can just cancel it out. But if you do like it and you haven't yet pre-ordered, you can pre-order and get all the bonuses in total that way. For me, this is going to be absolutely incredible. I'm going to be playing the absolute rear end off of this game. We don't get AAA developers actually giving us codes here on this channel anymore. We're too brutally honest with it, and we won't hold back. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. So we haven't done reviews very much for a very long time, mainly because I've got no qualms just saying things how it is. So we're going to see exactly how this game actually plays out, and I'm really intrigued to see what it is that they've actually done with it. The only disappointment for me is that Horde mode isn't going to be until Season 4. It's something I really wanted to come through and bring into the table, but unfortunately that's something we're going to have to hold off on for now. But getting back into the photo mode of this, there are so many different things that they've posted in the PlayStation blog that they had alongside it. Again, link in the description if you guys want to go and check that out. That it's actually amazing the way that they've panned it. For something as simple as a photo mode, you wouldn't think there'd be so much to go into, but they've also got saving of presets. So once you've found the perfect combination of settings, don't worry about losing them. Photo mode automatically saves your adjustments with the same game session, so you can exit and re-enter without losing your hard work. Essentially, if you just want to change out where a blood splatter is, or if you want to change the contrast of things, the depth of view, the field of view, the characters that are involved in it, and during that play session, it will all stay in total. So you've got that preset saved there. But when your screenshots are ready, you can share your screenshots of the 41st millennium with your PlayStation friends, or show your undying bravery to the world by sharing your bloodiest, most gruesome executions with the share button, obviously on the DualSense controller for PlayStation. You may even post your creations directly to your social media accounts for all of the Space Marine 2 community to see. It's absolutely amazing, and to see that the potential inside of the photo mode that they have had with this, it's just beyond belief. There's not many games that really dive too much into detail with regards to the photo mode anymore, so it's really, really nice to see that that is coming in play. When we take a look at the last comments though from the previous video, you guys have been going in, and they are hilarious because there's a lot of Helldivers inside of this community already that they're really, really building into it. I absolutely love it. It's really good to see. We've got a new home for our divers, and I think that that's incredible. But we take a look at the first comment right here. It says, to anyone complaining about the roadmap, your gene seed is weak. And I don't think that really there's much to complain about with the roadmap. I do think that the Horde mode coming in Season 4, aka 2025, was probably a bit of a mistake. That's really big game mode that people really wanted to see. If it could have come through on launch, or even in the first 6 months of game release, it would have been such a bigger input, and it would have been so amazing because it's the main mode that everybody has been talking about. So I think that's the only downside to the roadmap. But as an overall, it looks really damn good, and they've done an incredible job of it. And there's loads more news coming out about it with regards to like the season pass and how it operates, and the changes that they've made to make it different to a lot of other people and a lot of other gaming developers that have been trying to do the same thing. Looking into the next comment though, it says, brother, get the flamer, the heavy flamer. And my dude is just absolutely loving it. I love how everybody is diving in so heavy into the game aspect and the way that the roleplay is working. It's been amazing. And somebody who obviously has had enough of a previous game right here states, got sick of killing bugs for Super Earth, so I'm gonna start killing bugs for the Imperium instead. Absolutely hilarious. This game has got a lot riding on it, and I think that realistically, if we're being completely honest, I think this game is going to be okay, but again, we'll be able to tell you guys on the 4th, but I do think that it's got a lot riding on it. The problem is generally when those sorts of things happen is the expectation is so damn high that sometimes for some gamers it's really difficult to actually meet it, and that was pretty much what we covered over inside of that video. So if you guys want to go and check that out, I'll leave the link in the description again, or you can head over to the channel. We've been covering Space Marines for a little while now, and it seems to be going really, really well. Considering the last game for this iteration has not been out for 13 years, there is a lot riding on this for both Space Marine fans and otherwise, because I think this is going to span so much further than what people actually think. A lot like the Helldivers, or even with Wukong. Wukong's a whole different generation of gaming, and we're never going to see numbers like that again for quite some time. But this game is going to stretch way further than just the Warhammer fans, or even just the Space Marine game fans that are actually out there currently. Think that people who have never even touched a Warhammer game or touched a minifigure are going to be picking this game up because it just looks so damn impressive. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today though. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate all your faces. Like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.